What's up, Wolfpac Nation? Cody here back for another episode of Pokemon Legend Arceus. Actually, it's our first episode. Let's go ahead and click the button to get in here. Whew. I'm ready for this, boys and girls. There's going to be some crazy stuff going on. I just threw water all over my face. Let's do this. Nintendo Switch. So this game didn't have a huge update like the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl did, where I had half the game off. This was like put in there and really quick. Alright, we are English. I think. Sometimes I know how to spell it, sometimes I don't. Whenever you see now standing on the screen, your progress has been saved. Okay, I'm going to disable that as soon as possible. You always disable the autosave. What the heck? I'm scared, Mama. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Okay. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Dad? Alright, I'm gonna be this boy. Default man. Default all the way. That's me. That's what they call me. What is thy name? We're going to straight up just Redux. You know how we do. You know how we do, baby. Ooh, ah. Yeah. Redux. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. What the heck is going on? Redux. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Yes, Dad. Woo. So I think I'm going to play 30 minutes on this one and 30 minutes on the next one. And we are made. I saw people freaking out. This is the same shirt that's in, the heck? In Sword and Shield, it's why. Dad? I like this music, it's nice. You got the Arceus phone. I'm so confused. Are we going inside of him? Ew. Never been inside a Pokemon before. What's that? Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, that was the end of the game. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. This loading icon is interesting. It's really pretty. I think I'll call this one. Hello? Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, the Pokemon are talking to me, dude. Are you alive, my boy? What the heck is with your head, bro? What is that? Alright, this is the most important part of my journey to pick my starter. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Now, come now. Who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. No, I was in Arceus. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere that you could stay? The heck is that thing over there, bro, behind you? No, nowhere. So you don't know where anyone here... You don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no such gentleman will abandon a person in such need. Splish Splash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost they knew you'd appear here. Oh, but do you know what Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 mysterious Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? My name is Redux, bruh. Oh, so you're called Redux? That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It actually has a good meaning. You should look it up. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. What? Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Alright, so... what is going on here? What the heck, what's that noise? Can I just go in the sea? Bottom of the sea? How far can you go out here? Oh, you can't even go. Was that a Shinx? What's that? Oh, it's my Arceus phone. There's a glowing beacon object over there. Let's go investigate it. Hello? You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Beep, beep. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this art phone, and thy mission seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Can we? Thank you. There we go. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways, but tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. He's so cute. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh my god, it's adorable too. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Foam. That Pokemon in the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using a shell-like object on its belly. Bish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Now throw these at Pokemon and catch them. The old school Pokeballs. We got 50. Thank you, bro. Mysterious balls when you throw at wild Pokemon or to catch them. These balls can be retracted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. We'll be one more thorough. Now I managed to already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you asked? Well, each and every one of them is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. These Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as you can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know, we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say, so I suppose even my own dialect of steel in this area. Okay. Pokemon be caught by throwing balls at them. Hold down the ZR button as you ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can move around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the ball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've ready a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Alright, I want Oshawott. Normal circumstances, I would catch my friend Rowlet, but he's my least favorite of the Hisuian forms, so. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Redots. Jolly useful skill you have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon the slightest. Nah, man, why would I be fearful? They ain't gonna do nothing to me. Or so I say. Alright, Cynical, get in the ball, buddy. Nice. But hardly, that's incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alright, where you at, Rowlet? Rowlet. Where are you? Where are you, Birdman? There you are. Hitting the ball, friend. Oh, Rowlet's saying no way, mate. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Do another drill, old boy. Alright. I threw that one too hard. There we go. Alright, we got all 3. Nice. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with their research. They won't listen. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, Redux, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think a reason you've appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Should it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Record, not record. While we in the field call it such a catalog, a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that we found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my old boy? You've convinced me, sir. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging, then find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilife Village. Okay. What's this going on? Ooh. It's that strange thing that no one even says anything about. Did I just hear a Pokemon that I remember? Because I think it was a Starly. Thank you for your tireless work for keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Boom. 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 Okay. This is a lot of stuff here. I like that girl's hat. What's up, girl? How you doing? This way, if you please. If you will. Jubilife Village is still... Oh, okay. Understanding this being more than a tad curious about the village. Okay. The road we're on now is known to locals as Kanala Avenue. Okay. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Stop, man! And since we know so little local Pokemon, people hesitate to 7 foot outside the village. Yeah, the impressive building hall above us, the Galaxy Hall headquarters his entire outfit. So I'm supposed to talk the strangers. Professor. Oh, botheration, I've almost forgotten. I don't even know. You need to go report the Pokemon we successfully recovered that escaped. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here to the left. The Wallflowers was called. Okay. Oh no. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. True. Alright. So, what the heck is with your mustache, dude? Or whatever that is. This is all weird. No, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy team vote only. You don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Dick. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I'm supposed to hardly want to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. Well, everything will be quite alright now. Redux has agreed to help us with our research. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the survey tour? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Salin's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Salin. Assuming the individual can contribute to the survey tours, that is. I am the captain of the team of Galaxy Team Survey Tours who may call me Salin. It's not really a feminine voice for her, but she doesn't act feminine, so that's what she did. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal with some pleasant conversation then, eh? Beating old chum the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Beanie. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, what exactly did you mean our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift, our new fan fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all Pokemon phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forest by water or wherever they like. Our job as a survey torch is to research them and to find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Redux will come in. He says we got 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had a hard time enough time catching even one, then wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that attacked fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim their Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the survey troops really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with the outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in on the good captain's stress eating soon. Now have your fill, Redux. And think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do really remember that Redux is a trial to pass. To join the survey torch, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Redux skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Redux, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay. But if you fail to pass the trial, we'll put to you tomorrow and you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Well, okay. We just gonna be like that? Captain Silene's somewhat like Kasui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Mama. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. This world is full of mysteries. You got that right. You got that right indeed, girl. Alright. So we're just going to head over here to our bunk. Cabin. So this is my little home here. For now. What's in here? Cool. What's that? Survey takes $10. Have to use more information. To read the menu anytime, press the up button. Okay. Team members, don't you wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, scroll up to open the menu, then scroll to blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so there we save our progress. And here we go to server tips, stay in control of the settings, and turn off the autosave. There we go. Go sleep. Rest until tomorrow morning, yes. Bah, 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 bah. No, what? The doof is so adorable. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that was. I don't like it, though. The next day. Good morning, Redux. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? I don't know why I did like that. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Well, what's in here? Oh, cool. What's up, girl? What lovely weather we've got. It literally just lightning like all night, you said. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm here. I'm here. Help me. Help me, baby. The survey corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open, Basel. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical courts will put you to rights. What? That means with the series courts, and even with his own partner, he took a beating. Okay. Now, a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Well, it is a trial. Captain Silene Redux is here. So obviously Silene is like a descendant, is Silas's great something, right? You may enter. Can I have some new clothes and a hat, preferably? Can't be a Pokemon trainer without a hat. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Dallas Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. What's our Abra here? The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those only who take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey court satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Wow. I got my fanny pack, so let's go ahead and see what's happening. Does it match your murder dress? Akari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay, we're going to the entry trial. Press button when looking up on your smartphone. Redux, stay with me for a moment. Okay, Professor. Oh, we. Jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and well simply survive in this unforgiving land, Redux must pass the trial. As a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to accomplish that. Here we go. Cool. Glish Pash. Go on, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. The dogs are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Alright. Blue Splash. Yes, I want Oshawott. It's so adorable. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach will now be yours to keep. Good show. I tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. You received Oshawott. Word of advice, I want to pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when they're out in the field. Boom. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it got to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Redux fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with your research. With my research for now. Boom. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged with you catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those Pokemon can be found in the City of Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they will work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left at you exit headquarters and then head for the gate. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the first episode. We're going to go ahead and on a trial on the next episode. I love you guys and I'll see you then. Goodbye. Mwah. Hey you. Yeah, you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Also, subscribe. Please, for the love of everything, ring that dang bell. Let's go.